Beatrice Foods Company has progressed considerably since the days when our only products were Meadow Gold dairy foods. These dairy foods are, of course, still a mainstay of the company and will continue to be. First non-dairy company to become a Beatrice Foods division was Choy Food Products, with its excellent line of canned Chinese American foods. Then came the D.L. Clark Company, makers of the world-famous Clark bars, Zagnut bars, Peanut Blossom Kisses, and other fine candy products. You all know Richardson's after-dinner mints, fine quality products from the Thomas D. Richardson Company. Oconto, Wisconsin is the home of the delicious products of the Bond Pickle Company. Olives and olive oil are the specialties of Mario's food products. Such unusual treats as onion and almond stuffed olives, Greek-style olives, and kosher dill olives are gourmet delights. Over 100 years of experience goes into every jar of malt brown pickles, preserves, jams, and jellies, all made by the Squire Dingy Company. Lutz and Schramm markets its pickles, relishes, preserves, jellies, and jams under the L&S label. American and Rainbow are the brands of pickles and relishes many shoppers look for. They are made by the Brown Miller Company. Kobey's brand, shoestring potatoes, French fried onions, and potato chips are made in Mile High, Denver, Colorado by Tasty Foods Incorporated. A wide variety of products are distributed nationally by Shed Bardish, including margarine, salad dressings, prune juice, and peanut butter. Ruby Bee jellies and preserves made by Mitchell Syrup and Preserve Company are recent additions to the Beatrice Foods family of convenience foods. Your company's parade of progress might almost make your head spin. This whirlpool is actually pure caramel, cooking in stainless steel vats at the M.J. Holloway and Company plant in Chicago, where 12,000 pounds of famous milk duds are made every day. After being allowed to cool to the right consistency, batches of caramel are fed into these rollers, which mold the caramel into the proper shape for the chewy centers of milk duds. Several trips through a cooling tunnel harden the caramel before it is covered with a chocolate-flavored coating. The abrasive action of this tumbler removes the rough edges of the caramel centers. From here, the candy travels another conveyor to the enrobers, where the chocolate-flavored coating is applied. While the coating is cooling, the familiar boxes are formed here by automatic machinery and lined with waxed paper. The continuous rain of milk duds pours into this hopper, which feeds 13 of the bite-sized treats into each box. As each box is filled, it is closed and moved along to be packed in shipping cartons for the distribution all over the United States. About 42 million of these 5-cent boxes of milk duds are sold each year. Milk duds are packaged in several different sizes, suitable for candy counters, supermarkets, vending machines, and theater concessions. The same high-quality caramel in milk duds is used to make Slo-Poke suckers. 35 million Slo-Pokes of various sizes are sold each year. This machine wraps each of the penny-sized baby Slo-Pokes automatically. Three of the machines wrapping baby Slo-Pokes are shown in the background. The girl in the foreground is bagging Slo-Pokes for supermarket sales. The bags are fed into an electronic machine which heat seals each bag to preserve flavor and freshness. Slo-Poke caramel suckers come in several sizes. As you see, the large one weighs a full pound, the little one just a half ounce. In addition to Milk Duds and Slo-Poke suckers, Holloway makes High Noon candy bars, Black Cow licorice suckers, Ivy mints, IOU caramels, COD suckers, Crunch Away suckers, and milk pails. They are packaged in a variety of sizes for the supermarkets, theater concessions, vending machines, variety stores, drug stores, and candy counters. This is the home of Gebhardt Chili Powder Company in San Antonio, Texas, where a new $500,000 plant addition is being built. San Antonio Mayor J.E. Kirkendall and William McCarthy, Gebhardt General Manager, turned the symbolic first shovels of earth at the groundbreaking ceremonies this spring. Warehouse and kitchen space will be doubled. Other improvements include a quality control laboratory, an automatic cooker, a dining room coffee shop, and cold storage warehousing. The Gebhardt line of canned Mexican foods includes chili powder, chili con carne, chili hot dog sauce, tamales, and meat spreads. This sketch shows how the plant addition will look. More than 23,000 square feet will be added to the plant, increasing production facilities to meet the growing demand for Gebhardt products. Beef enchiladas, refried beans, Spanish rice, and chili relleno, all typical Mexican foods. And they're all made right here in Rosarita Mexican Foods plant at Mesa, Arizona, the state's third largest city. This 15-year-old company, founded by R.G. Scarborough Jr. in a tiny shop in Phoenix, has become the largest exclusive manufacturer of Mexican foods in the world. This plant is 5 years old and 5 times has undergone major remodeling and expansion in that time to accommodate the firm's rapid growth. Tortillas are made of masa, a processed stone-ground corn with a consistency of dough. Tortillas are the basic ingredient in nearly all Mexican dishes. 14,000 dozen tortillas are made right here each average working day. The tortillas are rolled and cut, then baked in these gas-fired ovens. Each of these 6 ovens can bake 265 dozen tortillas in an hour. Over 10,000 pounds of white corn is used daily in making these tortillas, which serve as a foundation for enchiladas, tacos, and tamales. Here the tortillas are filled with a preparation of lean chuck beef and seasoning to make cocktail-sized tacos. About 2,300 pounds of beef are used daily in the plant. About 2,300 pounds of natural cheddar cheese also is used for cheese enchiladas and as a garnish on the frozen dinners. These frozen dinner trays are filled with care to make sure the consumer gets full measure of these high-quality products. More than 15,000 pounds of pinto beans are converted to refried beans each day at Rosarita. These trays contain Spanish rice, refried beans, tamale, and cheese enchilada. Stainless steel machinery throughout the plant is only one of the many ways that sanitation and flavor are ensured. Foil wrapping helps preserve all of the freshness and care which goes into these delicious products. Rosarita is one of only 2 food plants in Arizona which maintains constant U.S. government inspection of food processing. Although automatic machinery is used wherever it increases efficiency, The company employs over 150 skilled Mexican workers to ensure the authentic Mexican touch. These colorful packages soon will be catching a housewife's eye at some supermarket frozen food counter. Rosarita's modern test kitchen is tucked into one corner of the 53,000 square foot plant. Special Mexican recipes are developed here by Home Service Director Nancy Palmer, who does considerable work with home economics departments of schools to educate tomorrow's consumer to the delights of this exotic food. Filming all of this tasty-looking food made me pretty hungry, so I decided to sample some enchiladas, refried beans, Spanish rice, and a tamale. Boy, delicious. Adams Korn Kurls, known across the nation. And they're made here in the beautiful Adams Corporation headquarters plant in Beloit, Wisconsin. Adams also has plants in Lambertville, New Jersey, and Portland, Oregon. After being formed from finely ground cornmeal, Adams Korn Kurls continue their journey to the consumer by one of two routes, through the baking ovens or the deep fryers. The two cooking methods produce a slightly different texture and flavor for Korn Kurls. In this huge stainless steel drum, mild spices and cheddar cheese are added to the more than 6,000 dozen bags of Korn Kurls made here each day. This beehive of activity represents the main Korn Kurl packaging operation. Korn Kurls are sold in 10-cent, 25-cent, 29-cent, and 39-cent bag sizes. Speaking of taste treats, one handful leads to another. As you can see here, conveyors play a major role in the processing and packaging of Adams products. In addition to Korn Kurls, Adams makes onion garlic snack chips, caramel corn with peanuts, and golden corn, both new products. Pretzels, cheese sandwiches, instant chip dips, and cheese chips. These are uncooked cheese chips. The rubbery chips are cured for about 8 hours under carefully controlled humidity and temperature conditions after being sliced into their wafer-thin translucent forms. Less than 10 seconds, contact with the hot cooking oil explodes the chips into these light, fluffy golden brown cheese chips. They'll be seasoned and cooled before packaging. So you think your family demands a lot of popcorn. How would you like to keep one of these poppers filled? A whole battery of poppers like this one continuously turn out the chief ingredients for 18,000 pounds of Adams caramel corn every day. Here is a finished caramel corn on its way to be packaged for distribution all over the country. The tender, fresh popcorn has been coated with delicious caramel. It's a real taste treat, as are all of Adams' fine snack foods.